I was doing my morning rounds this morning. Well, obviously, I'm doing the morning rounds. And this botanical tank that we have on display on the shop looks phenomenal. Never records very well, but gosh, did it look good. Equally, when doing my rounds, what was not looking good was this little spot of tail rot, which I have to deal with today. And the nuclear fish are still looking a bit weird. You can see there's like two colorations on that one there. That's the first thing that triggered me to something was going wrong with these fish. These locally bred diamond tetras are getting pretty close to being ready for sale. A couple need to be culled off, like that one there in the middle, but the rest of them are very nice. And here is a fry update of the Danios, the white clouds, and the albino cherry barbs. All going very nicely. I'll do a water change on them today because I don't know where that muck come from, but we'll get rid of it. And I picked up some more Zis stuff. These breeder boxes, the 3Ts, go very well. They're the ones that we use out the back here. Very good product, and they are selling incredibly well, so you guys are happy. And putting the extra glow light Danios into this tank has clearly worked somewhat. I'm seeing them more often, but they're still hanging around at the back, so hopefully a couple more days will be sweet. Time to do some water changes out here because we have released a whole bunch of new fish, so we've marked them off. The ones with the crosses are the ones that need to be done. So this is what we do. We pull the sponges off. We wipe down all the surfaces with the sponges. I figure this makes more sense. Slightly less chance of cross-contamination despite the fact I put my helm in all the tanks anyway. Clean it all off with the sponges. Squeeze out the sponges. Get all the gunk into the tank. Get them all cleaned up so we know that everything is spick and span for the next lot coming through. It's quite incredible how much gunk gets held up in an aquarium. So it's a pretty simple process with these sponge filters. You just literally squeeze them and the gunk comes out. Then you can see here, we can tell which ones need to be done because they are mucky and the other ones are not mucky. Water then gets removed with a hose straight down the drain, nice and simple. Nice and empty, see you later water, and we just fill it back up with a hose. The water is pre-treated because it's got a big carbon block on it. As I was also checking the tanks, I found this big boy, bad boy had been fighting. Not so ideal, so I'll deal with that today as well. Not ideal, you little shit. It is what it is, it's part of fish keeping. And we got these incredibly large bags of Anubias nana and Anubias barteri coming. These have been submersed growing from a hobbyist down here. Bigger than we normally sell them, so get amongst that. This is going to take a little bit of extra time having to fill them up on a far slower mist mode. Didn't really think of that when I was taking all the water out of them, but that's okay. And here we go, nice and clean. As you can see, we've still got bits of stuff at the bottom, so I'll have to do another small water change tomorrow to clear that out so it's nice and clean for the next lot of fish that come in. And I think methylene blue looks pretty cool when you're putting it in the tank before you mix it up. This is what we're treating the tail rot with, so hopefully it is effective and it does its job. Happy fish keeping, catch you later.